This is craftsmanship. To make a moment and never two alike. To make a second and never two alike. And to make human beings and never two alike. To make the trees and never two alike. To make a snowflake and never two alike. When it pours and pours and pours rain, remember the magnificence that you have been blessed with. Remember what the possibilities are. Remember that you're part of it. You're not some abstract, good-for-nothing that just happened to be. No. When the craftsmanship is so good, when the craftsmanship is so good, then every bit needs to be looked at and admired. Nothing is frivolous. Nothing is frivolous. Not a grain of sand is out of place. Not a leaf, not a snowflake, not a raindrop is out of place. If you accept that, then you must also accept you. You're not out of place. And admiration, the ability to admire, is one of the human being's greatest achievements. Because in all this uniqueness, the way you can admire, no one else can. Your admiration is unique. Your gratitude is unique. And it's not out of place. Will your gratitude help God? Excuse me, no. Would your gratitude and admiration kind of bolster God to go like, it's like telling Clint Eastwood, you look good, and he goes, I know. No. When you feel gratitude, it'll be you who will be touched. When you admire, it will be you who will be filled with incredible bliss and joy. This is how it is. You know that, I know that. You forget that, I know that. Because that's not how you see this world. You see your day, you see your problems. You wonder what will happen to you after you die, but you never wonder what will happen to you whilst you're alive. See, you have asked the questions, but the wrong ones. Somehow, you have a free license to think about heaven, being in heaven, wanting to be in heaven after you're dead. But you are absolutely not permitted to think about heaven here, now. The concept is bizarre. Well, of course, you go to heaven after you die. But then your God definitely does look like Clint Eastwood. He wears a poncho, a hat. He's got that eye thing happening. Smokes a hand-rolled cigarette and always has one hand. And the poncho is also drawn over the shoulder on the gun side. No. See the reality. You know why? Because reality is more beautiful than you have ever imagined. Understand the reality because it is fundamentally more beautiful than anything you have imagined. Sometimes people say, I say these things, this is too simple. How complicated would you like it to be? Because if you think it's too simple, believe me, you haven't been able to accomplish it, but there must be complicated. If it is so simple, then why don't you just do it? People say, oh, I knew that. If you knew that, then why didn't you get on with it? Why are you searching for peace? Why do you want joy in your life? You didn't get it? I mean, if you knew that is inside of you. I mean, you mean you've got blisters on your lips. You're almost dying of dehydration and you knew all you had to do was move the sand and the water was underneath? Now we're talking about something else. And what it borders on. I'm not going to go there. You see, it is so easy to chew what the world has fed you up till now. This is what the world told you. This is how it is. This is how this is. This is how this is. This is how this is. This is how this. Okay. When will you stand on your own feet and say, I want to know, I need to know?